India celebrated its 74th Independence Day yesterday. Remember the days when we used to wake up early and take bath and get ready for the school wearing the uniforms and pinning the tricolor, which is the most important part on that day. And we used to rush to the school. Beautiful memories. And I also remember coming back to home and seeing the highlights of Independence Day parade and listening to A.R. Rahman's iconic Vande Mataram playing throughout the day, watching Gandhi movie in the television. So all these are my Independence Day memories from childhood. That's when I remembered we used to have this national pledge which starts with India is my country and all Indians are my brothers and sisters. This was recited every single day in every school assembly that we have had. And what happened to the pledge now? I mean, as we grew up, we just lost it down the line because we never really had the occasion, or we rarely had the occasion to actually recite it or pledge. That's when I decided I'll do a little bit of research on our national pledge, which is, by the way, the oath of allegiance to the Republic of India or to our constitution. Do you know this person? Even I didn't know. He is the composer of our national pledge, Mr. Venkata Subbarao. Venkata Subbarao was a Telugu author who is best remembered as the composer of the National Pledge of India. Subbarao composed the National Pledge in Telugu in 1962 while he was serving as the District Treasury Officer of Visakhapatnam district of Andhra Pradesh. Initially, it was implemented in the schools of Andhra Pradesh and later taken up to a national level. The Advisory Committee of the Department of Education, Government of India, at its meeting in Bangalore in 1964 decided to introduce the pledge in all schools nationally from 26 January 1965. The Government of India had it translated into 7 languages and directed that it be taken in schools every day. Interestingly, Subbarao himself remained unaware of the fact that his pledge has become a national pledge. It is only when he was retired and he happened to hear his granddaughter read the pledge from a textbook, he and his family realized that his pledge has become a national pledge. This Independence Day, I decided to by heart the national pledge all over again, because I feel it is important that this remains ingrained in our brains, so that as an Indian, our thoughts and actions should be aligned with the idea of India, the Constitution of India. So here is the national pledge. India is my country and all Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country and I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. I shall always strive to be worthy of it. I'll give respect to my parents, teachers and all the elders and treat everyone with courtesy. To my country and my people, I pledge my devotion. In their well-being and prosperity alone lies my happiness. All the problems that we have in this country today can be addressed if each and every Indian can ask themselves these questions straight from the national pledge. Number 1. Do you consider every Indian as your brother or sister? No matter which community, which religion, which caste, do you consider them as your brother or sister? Number 2. Are you really proud of its rich and varied heritage? Not just the heritage that you accept or you like, but all that has been inherited from the past. Are you really proud of all of them? Number 3. Do you actually strive to be worthy of the rich and proud heritage that we have? Number 4. Do you actually treat your parents, teachers and elders with respect? Do you actually treat everyone with courtesy, online and offline? Number 5. Have you actually pledged your devotion to your country and your people? And by your people, I mean the whole of India. The final question, number 6. Do you really believe that your happiness lies in every Indian's prosperity and well-being? And remember, only when you can say yes to all these questions, you have taken the oath of allegiance to the Republic of India. Thank you for watching and Jai Hind.